Dear student, I welcome you to this online class and in which we learn to how to prepare a document in LaTeX. Actually, this will consist a series of lectures, and this is the first lecture. And in this lecture, we will learn the very basic knowledge about the LaTeX, and this lecture will consist of the following topics, and we will cover the following topics in this lecture. These are first of all we will have a brief introduction about LaTeX, then what to do before starting to write a document in LaTeX. After that, writing a simple document, and then creating a title, sections, labeling, and table of contents. And these are the topics of this class of the that is for the first lecture. Now go to the introduction section, and LaTeX, actually LATEX, and it is pronounced as LaTeX, and it is a document preparation system with which we can prepare a document, and which is used in professional cases, and it is not a word processor. And in this case, for case of LaTeX, the output file uh, that we get can be used in any type of operating systems, or any type of systems. For example, if you think of word processor, that means in case of Windows it is Microsoft Word, and in case of Linux it is another word file. And if you create or write a document in Windows system, that is in Microsoft Word, or in Linux system, then you very often see that if this document is viewed, suppose you have created write a document in Windows system, and if you see this document in the Linux system, then the formatting and level formatting will be different, and and therefore we face a problem. And to reduce this problem, to remove this problem, one can use LaTeX, which is very useful in writing documents, such as an article, a report, a book, or proceedings, etc. So LaTeX is a document preparation system for producing professional looking documents, which is actually not a word processor. It is particularly suitable for producing a long structural documents. That is, for a long structural documents, if we wish to write a long document which has several parts, several sections, we can comfortably use LaTeX, and in that case LaTeX will be a very good typesetting tools. And in case of writing equations, it is also very useful, which we will see in our future lectures. So now we understand what is LaTeX, and this LaTeX is available as free software for both Windows or Linux systems, or any other operating systems. So in case of Windows or Linux system, we can easily use the LaTeX, use the LaTeX to write a document. And LaTeX is based on TeX, which is a typesetting system. TeX is a typesetting system, and which was designed by Donald Knuth in 1978, and for high quality digital typesetting. And in case of writing text, several authors very often face different problems, and to reduce this problem, the most people nowadays are using LaTeX, and this LaTeX has several advantages over text, and it is very and it is very easy to write any document in LaTeX system. And a LaTeX document is a plain text, and it has an extension .tex, and which we will see in after some slides. So and in case of LaTeX text file, tex, that is text file, you can easily type any document, any writing. Easily you can type that you wish. And to do this, you have to I will use, or we will use in throughout this lecture or in the future lecture, the Linux operating system. And in case of Linux operating system, you have to download, or you have to install TextLive base, TextLive dot base, which is Linux operating system supported text editor, LaTeX editor. Okay, so most of the Linux operating system, for example, Ubuntu 18.04 has inbuilt TextLive base, that is the LaTeX editor. And if it is not installed in the text file is not text editor is LaTeX editor is not inbuilt with Ubuntu systems or any other Linux systems, then you can easily download it, easily install it. Okay. And I initially at the initial of this at the initial starting point of this lecture, I say that I talked about that this LaTeX system or LaTeX editor give you a document or output document which is device independent, and it is also called DVI, device independent file format. And this device independent file format can be viewed or can be used for all other operating systems, and there will be no hampering or in the format of the writing. And you can also produce or also create PDF file in the LaTeX editor. So at a glance, or considering all these things, LaTeX is very important tool or very important text editor for writing any document. Now come to some next topics, next slides. In here, if you have not LaTeX editor, that is dot TextLive dash base in your operating system, then first we have to open a terminal in your operating system, in your operating system, that means in Linux system. So here is that it is here the and a terminal is opened here, and the terminal will be look like this. And after that you have to write this command sudo apt, then dash get get install TextLive dash b, or b, not b, it would be base, base, TextLive dot base. So you have to write sudo apt dash get, then install TextLive dash bas base, that is this. And after writing this, if you press the enter, then there will be, it will ask for your password of your system. So you have to write your password here, and after that the installation process will start. Since in my system it is initially installed, so here it is done, it is written here done. And also here 0 updated, 0 newly installed, 0 to remove, and 20 not to update. So here these lines comes. If my system has not the TextLive, then here the installation process will appear here. So no problem, using this command you can install the LaTeX text editor, that is very basic LaTeX editor, in this case TextLive dot base dash base. Okay. And once you have installed these, then you have to go for some document, writing some documents. And let you consider that you wish to write all the documents and keep it to your desktop. Then after opening a terminal, just write this command cd desktop, and this will go to you, this will go to the desktop. and after that you have to make a folder in which you can keep all the LaTeX document, and in that case you have to create a new folder, and that new folder can be created with this command, that is make mkdir, make directory. It is read as make directory, and the command is mkdir, then LaTeX, LATEX, LaTeX. So this will create a folder in the desktop as LaTeX, and after that you can um, edit. To edit a document, you have to write this command, that is gedit, then ampersand, and after that you just enter here, and this will open a new untitled document that is here, and you can comfortably write here what you want. So this will give you the document where you want to write your text, and after that you can this is and this is untitled document, and after that you can save this. Here an option is here, this here just cut the press here, and this will give you save as this option, and you can save what you have written here, that that is in your desired format, a desired file, untitled document. Then you can rename it after save as after this option, in this option. Okay, no problem. And you can do it another way. It is better to name your document first, and if you comment this gedit s1.text, then ampersand, that this will give you s1 file in which you can write anything. And in this case there is no need to save here, because in this case initially document was created which has the name s1.text. So it is better to write the file name first, document name first, and then .text, and then ampersand. And if you enter this, that will give you, that will open a blank document, that is the name of the which is s1.text. And in this case here you can write a document in the blank space. I have written here document here, and very beginning, this is the very beginning this is the very starting document which can be written in a LaTeX file, in a LaTeX editor. So this is very simple one, and first we have to write backslash document class, and then square bracket. In the square bracket you have to write A4 paper, and then a comma, and then 12 pt. After that the curly bracket, within curly bracket you can write an article, and this actually give you document class, which type of document you are writing here. And in the in the square bracket you see here A4 paper, that means which kind of paper, which type of paper you are in which this the output will give you in which type of paper, that is it may be A4, A3, or any other format, okay, any other paper. And this is the 12 pt, that is font size. You can write here as you wish, 10, 12, 16, etc., as you wish. And this is the, so yeah, this is this 12 pt will give you the format for font size that this will give you. And in the curly bracket here is written article, as I told earlier that you can write an article, a report, a proceedings, a book in the text editor. So this will give you which kind of document you are writing. So this is article type, so we are writing an article. So if we wish to write an article, then we have to write an article, okay, in this curly bracket. So at the very initial line, or the very starting point, you have to clarify which type of document you are writing here. So by typing this document class / document class, then in the curly bracket a paper, which kind of paper you wish to use, then font size, and after that the document type. And after that you have to write begin document, and this will actually indicate that your document will start from just below this line, and here you have to so this will give you the starting point of your document, and yeah, and below this line you can write what you want, and you can type here everything which you are which you wish to write in this document or in this article. So there are several lines, there are several paragraphs maybe here, and after completion of your writing, this writing should be ended with this command, that is \end \end document, and this will actually end your program, end your writing. So to write a program or write a document fast, we have to indicate document class. After that you have to start with begin document, and it should be end with end document. And this is a very simple and very short program, and this is a structure. So it has three parts. Number one is document class, and begin document and end document will cover all the things, all the lines, all the paragraphs, all the matters which you wish to write in your program. After that you press here save it, and after saving you have to find out its output, and to find out its output you have to run the command that is here. This is here latex, lat is latex, then space and s1.tex, text. So the extension of the command is latex, write latex, then your file name, after that enter, give you enter here, and this will create your output file. Here are some lines here comes here, and which is actually give you the process of converting this language into the machine language. Okay, this low level this language into the machine language, and here you can see here output written on s1.dvi. That means your the output file will be s1.dvi, and this file is actually device independent format file, which is independent of the operating systems or any devices, and every devices it will remain the same, and the formatting does not change. And if there would be any mistakes in this file, in this document structure, then here the mistakes or the wrong entry will appear here. So we have to write it correctly. So in this case no warning has appeared here, and only output, and here indicate that the output is written here. So it will consist one page, and the size is 448 bytes. So now go to what kind of if you go to our mother folder, that is in the latex folder, we can view that, we can see that these these documents or these files were created there, and this is our output file, and this is the supporting file, and this is the document, this is our text document. Okay, text document. Now we wish to see the output, what happens there, what is written there. So to do this, and another process is here, another thing is there. If you write ls means list, that means in the latex this folder which files are there. To view this you have to write ls and then enter, and this will give you the list of the files, and these are the files that is created in the latex file. And then if we wish to find out or wish to see the output file, that is dvi file, you can directly write here display s1.dvi, and then that will give you this, the output file. Or directly you can go to the mother file, and mother file, that means latex file, latex folder, and then from there, that means you go to the mother folder, that is latex, and then click this one, and that will open the output, and this is the output. Okay, that we have written there. What we wrote there, wrote there that test document for beginners In this series of classes, we learn how to prepare a document, article, report, or book, etc. using LaTeX in Linux operating system, Ubuntu 18.04, and see here the output is here. That is also written here. So output, we see from the output here, and this DPI, this here is wanted DPI, and this DPI file is independent of any devices. So DPI means device independent file format. So we here success to create a DPI file format or document in form a very short document. Next, if you wish to find out the PDF file or create the DPI file, then we have to run a command. That command is DPI PDF at a time, right here. DPI PDF, then write the DPI file. The DPI file name was s1.dpi. So DPI PDF, then space s1.dpi, and after that, if you press on enter, and that will generate the output file in PDF format. And this, if PDF format was not created there, generated there, then several warning would appear here. So no warning appears here. That means it has successfully created the PDF file s1.pdf. The name of the file is s1.pdf. Then we wish to now let us see the PDF file. Here is the PDF file. This is, see here, that s1.pdf. See here carefully. So this is the PDF file, and this is the things. This is the lines that we have written in the text file. So we at this we understand how to write a simple document, then how to generate or create the output file in the device independent file format and in the PDF format. So now let us go to the next slide. Here is the next slide, and here you write, see here, that this is the document class, and after that we write begin document and then end document. And here if you write anything in this below document class here, okay, and or above begin document, then this will affect the output of the document. Okay, and if you see here, I have written here anything typed here is known as preamble, and obviously in that case you have to write here the type here the backslash. If you don't use any backslash or write anything here, that will give you a mistake, that will give you a warning in the when you will try to generate the DPI format. So we are trying to do that, and I have written here anything typed here is known as preamble. That means I have written some lines here without any backslash. Okay, then what happens? Let us see here. See here, this is here. I have run the command latex on the text. So there are some mistakes, or there are some warning here. There are some mistakes in this document. So these lines appear here. So, and if there are any mistakes there, then it will not give you any output file. So we have to correctly write the document, and it can be called a preamble when backslash will be typed here. So without any backslash here, this will not give you the output file because this is not the standard format of text file. So next, go to another thing. Anything typed after the line end document will be ignored, and that will not come into your output file. So, okay, so if you can write here many lines, but these lines are lines will not come into the output because your document is starting here and it is ending here. So everything will appear in your output file, that is within these two commands. And beyond this command or below this command, you can write anything, but that will not come into the output file. So let us see. So we have written these lines here, and now we just here we are here we run this command latex1.text, and successfully it has run, and the output file was generated here is s1.dvi. Now we go to the output file. This is the output file. See, here is s1.dvi, and only these lines appear here, but these lines is not here. These lines is that means these lines, the lines those were written after the end document, that the line end document will be ignored, and in this case this line has been ignored. So you should remember this. You should remember this while you will write your document. Next, go to our so this is the document that we wrote in our previous previous text file here. That is just here we in this case we just modify it by means of uh, just see here what changes carried out here. So you write a document class, okay, it is the starting and then begin document. After that, if you write title, that will give you the title of your document, headline of the document. So title, after that within curly bracket, everything you should write within the curly bracket after this. So backslash title, in the curly bracket you will have written my first document. That means the title of your document will be my first document. And after that, author, you can write here author's name within curly bracket. Your name can be written here. And after that, date, slash date, that will give you the date of writing of your document. And if you write within the curly bracket slash today, then that will give you the date of the day in which you are writing this document. Otherwise, you can write directly the date here. Say first we write here today, okay, slash today. After that, and if you write here directly the date, then slash will not come here, backslash will not come here. Okay, that we will see after next slide, after this slide. Okay, so date is here, date today, that will give you today's date. And after that you have to write a make title. So this make title will after make title, and after if you wish to write these things, this line, then you have to write slash make title, and then the lines, the paragraph, or the report or document or article that you wish to write will type here, and after that end document. This is the end of this document. So the changes is here, these lines are here. So if you wish to write title of your document, then you have to write title, then this is the title of the document. After that you can write the author's name with this, then date today. If you write today, then it is automatically give you today's date, and then you have to write make title. After that you write your paragraphs, write your document, and then end document. Let us, and then obviously save this document, and let us see what gives you the output result. So we have written this. So after that, if you here see here, so this is here, and after that you just to find out the output, you have to run here lat is latex, then space, then s1 tex, then enter. After that, if you wish to find out the or generate the PDF file, then you have to write here or run here that dvi pdf space s1 dvi, and I have done here, and the output is here. See here the output. This is the dvi file, s1 dvi. So you see here my first document title was my first. So here is the title, my first document, the author's name is here, so here is the author's name, and then date, today's date here, today's date is here, November 30, 2020. And after that, this is the main part or the body of the of this document, and that is here. Okay, and now this is the PDF document. See here, this is the PDF extension, PDF document. So this is the so this will these lines will give you the all information, that the name of the article, and that is the title of the article and the author's name and on which date it was written, everything. Okay, next go to the next one, that is here. Here is I have here once again I have shown here that if you write these lines here, after that you have to save it, and after that you have to run this command, that is latex1.txt, and this is the process, and this is the output s1.dvi. After that you can, if you wish to create a PDF file, then dvi pdf s1.dvi, you have to write this and then enter, and that will give you here dvi file and here PDF file. So that was we seen in our this slide and this slide. So this is the this is the commands to create those output files. Next, here we once again we modify our document, or here what is it here, if we wish to subdivide our document into different sections, then we can write our document in this way. In this way, and in this case what we have to do, we have to first section. So to create sections, if you wish to create or write different sections in our document, or in sometimes you need to divide your documents into chapters, sections and subsections, and to do this we have to format, or we have to create our text document in this way. First we have to write section and then another section, and if we wish to write another subsection under this section, then you have to write subsection. So this subsection actually comes or belongs under this section, and then another section is here and another section is here. In this way you can write many sections, what you wish to write and what you want or what you need. And after that you have to close this document by writing end document. So here is the format, and here is an example. So first write document class, so it is, you know this, and then begin document. Here the document is starting here, and after that you write the title of your document, then writer, then you can directly write here date. If you write directly here date, then you need not to type here backslash. Okay, so carefully note here, and then make title. So first subsection, say in this section you are writing the introduction of your article. So write here backslash section within curly bracket introduction. That means in this section you will have to write the brief introduction of your article. So that is here. Say there are some lines you are writing here the introduction. So this is the introduction section. Write here a brief introduction about a study, and many lines you can write in here what you wish to want, or what you wish or want to write. Then the next section is methods section, backslash section methods. So in this section you can write after just below this line. Here also you have to write just below this line. So you can write the methodology that you have used or employed to write your article. Okay, so that is here, and say that your methods has different methodology stage 1, stage 2, etc. So in that case we have to write subsections under this section. Okay, so this is section, main section, and under this section you write here subsections backslash subsection within curly bracket stage 1. That means these subsection belongs to these section methods. So this is the stage 1 of these methods. So write a subsection stage 1, write the first part of your methods, of the methods. Say there are another stage in your methods. So in that case, you have to write subsection within curly bracket stage 2. Okay, and that is, and you have to write here the second part of your methods. Say your methods has two parts, stage 1 and stage 2. It is completed here. If it has another stage, then you have to write here subsection stage 3, and then what the methodology you have to type in there. So we consider that our method has two parts, so stage 1 and stage 2. So these will come under the head of section, so you have to write subsection and then another subsection. So methodology is completed here. After that you have to write another section, that is results and discussions. So write a section within curly bracket results and discussion, and in this case here you have to write what results comes from your study, what results come from your study, and you can analyze there in this section. After that another section, and after completion of this section, the next section let you wish to write it as conclusions. So section right here backslash section, then conclusions, and here you write your conclusions and say this is the end of this is the end of your document. So then write here end document. So these will clear when you will see the output file. Okay, so let us go to see the output file, and to do this, first after writing this you have to save it, and then you have to run this document with this command latex1.tech. So you see, and this finally we have obtained here the dbi file. Okay, and there are no mistakes. If we have any mistakes in this document, then that would appear here. Okay, and this document contains one page and 1120 bytes. Okay, and then further we wish to create the dvi file, pdf file. So the command for creating the pdf file is dvi pdf s1.dvi. So let us see the output, that is the dbi file or pdf file. This is the dbi file right here. It is very interesting because what you have done here, that is appeared here. So it is very interesting, and I am just comparing these two, and after comparison it will be very clear to you. See here, document class. Okay, it is not very difficult, you know here. Then begin. Okay, it is okay. After that, these three, you know the why this know the function of these lines, because title, here is the title, then author, here is the author, then date. Directly you can write here date or backslash today, then that would give you 13th November 2020. Okay, no problem. Then make title has to write here, and after the section, first section, that will give you this, actually the first section, section 1, then section 2, and this subsection will give you another section under section 2. That means, see here, this is section 1, that means 1, introduction, that is introduction. What is written here? That is here the lines, that is the line that we have written here appears here. Okay, in the output. Okay, no problem. Then the second one is the methods. So here is the methods. This line comes here. After that, this is the subsection under section, this section. So this section was 2, and this is the subsection under this. So 2.1. That's why it is written here 2.1, because that means this subsection belongs to this main section. So 2.1. So subsection, you understand the significance of the subsection. And after that, this line appears here. Okay, no problem. After that, see here another subsection. So that will give you, this is the main section 2 and 2.1, and this will give you 2.2. That is here 2.2, and this is the stage 2, and these lines are here. This line is here. And after that, so the section 2 has completed here. So this is the next section. That means 2 here was 2 and that so this will give you the section 3. So that is here section 3 results and discussions, that is this is here, and then this line appears here. After that another section, that is that means this section will is 4, so that is 4, and this is conclusions, and you write here the conclusions, so that the conclusions are here, and at this the document has completed. And this is the DBI document, and this is a PDF document. So here this is a PDF document. Okay, something has appeared here. So it is very interesting to write or divide subsections. Now come to the next point, next one. So here what is done here, see here, I have written here this is the same thing and these are the same thing, and introduction, then section, subsection. Here just a new thing has introduced here. The new thing is, what is the new thing? The new thing is labeling. The new thing is labeling. Labeling means sometimes you have to refer in your writing, you have to refer another section to your new section. Say this is in this section, that is in the section results and discussion, you have to refer what is written in previous section, that is in this subsection. So you have to refer it, you have to use labeling. So labeling, you can label any of the sectioning commands so they can be referred to in another parts of the document. And to do this, you have to label of the section, and label of the section is done by the command, the command label, then label name. That means in this way, the labeling of the subsection or any section is done by the command this /label, then within the curly bracket here you have to write label name. So we are here to, so we are writing here as section 1. This is the section we are labeling here, section 1. Writing is as label name was given as ACC section 1. That means this stage 1 will come there. Okay, in the output. After that, then type, then you have to type this one /ref section 1 ACC 1. That means this command will refer you to this on page, and this is the first. So this will give you reference of this, and if you wish to refer the page number on which page it was labeled, so then you have to write another command, that is page page /page reference, that is section, that will give you in which page that was written. Okay, so here the just write section, introduction section. So here write this. After that section methods, you write this. After the subsection stage 1, you wrote it in your previous case. Then you wish to label this subsection. So to do this, you have to use label in the curly bracket section SCC1, and after that you write all things and say that in the section result and discussions you wish to refer this one. So then if you wish to refer this subsection, you have to write /ref SCC, and on which page. So to write that, you have to write on page, then see this, say this is in the first page, so write here page reference PAGEREF, and the name of this level SCC1, and then write another all other things and end the document, and it will be very clear when you will see the output. So here is, you run the run this document. So to do this, latex s1.text, that will give you the output file s1.dpi, then PDF file is created with this extension with this command. So now go to the output file, dvi file. So here is that, you see here first name, okay, that is here, title is here, then author name is here, then here is written date /today, so November 30 2020 is 2020 appears here, then introduction first, then all these things appearing here, and see just this result and discussions here. Yeah, result and discussion. Results are analyzed and discussed in this section referring to 2.c. So since you have label here section 1, that is this section was 2 and this subsection actually was 2.1. So label SCC1 section 1, that means actually here referring these will appear to referring to 2.1, because the subsection in this case is 2.1. So that's why here come here 2.1 appears here on page. On which page? Say this is page, this the output of this appears on page number 1. So that is page number 1. If in case of you wish to refer this one in this subsection, that means 2.2, then this line should be written after subsection this line, after this line, that means before this line. Then the output would be referring to 2.2, and on page reference section was SE1, that is it was in the page number 1. And if it would be in another page number 2, 3, 4, etc., then the page number will appear here. So from here we learn how to refer subsection or subsection and the page number on which the subsection was written. So this is the process in by which you can refer your previous sections. So now let go to the another thing, that is here. See here what is written in this case. In this case, this is the initial lines, and after that, if you wish to number your page, wish to write page number on your document, then you have to write these lines after make title, obviously after make title. And you can write your page number with Roman font or in Arabic font. So Roman font means the Roman fonts. So if you wish to write in Roman fonts, then you have to write after make title page numbering, then within curly bracket Roman, and then table of contents. If you wish to write table of contents, so you have also use this command. You have to use these commands. So now in this section, actually in this case, we are here to write the table of contents. So if you use sectioning commands, that is if you use in this case sectioning commands are used, and it is very easy to generate a table of contents, because it is better to write the table of contents because you have several subsections here. So to do this, we have to type table of contents / you have to type / table of contents, and that will generate the table of contents, that is index. And table of contents, where you want the table of contents to appear in your document, and very often directly after the title page. And this table of contents will appear in many cases, or in all cases after the title page. Then you may also want to change the page number. If you wish to change your page number so that Roman numbers can appear there, or Arabic number may appear there. So this will also ensure that the main document starts on which page you wish to write there. So page numbering can be and also page number can be switched from Roman to Arabic, and that can be done with these comments. So to do this, you have to first write the page numbering within curly bracket Roman, and then table of contents. That means page numbering. This page numbering will give you the page number before starting of the main document. That is this. Before these sections, subsections. Okay, so this will give page numbering first in curly bracket, write it Roman, then table of contents, and then you use new page, then page numbering in Arabic. And what is the significance of this? This slash new page will give you give you a new page. This will break the page, and these will go to and if you use new page, then new page will generate. So in the first page, the first page that there will be title, author, date, etc., and after that table of contents will be there. But in this page, the page number will be in Roman font. And after that, since new page is generated here, so then second page will start. and you see here the page numbering in this case is written as Arabic font. So in that case, the page number will appear in Arabic, and then all these things, all the documents, all the sections and subsections that you have written previously. So after that, you just run this program. So latex1.txt, just run this, and after that DPI file document is created here, and after that you can create PDF file. So go to the output. Here is the output. So see here, this is the first page, the title, and then author's name, then date, and then table of contents. Since you have written table of contents, and the table of contents, that means contents which has these sections and subsections. See here, first section was introduction. See here, the first section was introduction, and then the second section are methods, and method has several subsections, and 2.1, 2.2, and after the results, and this is another section, and this is the conclusion. This is the table of contents, and see here the page number is in Roman font, because you have written here the page number is in Roman font. After that, see here, new page will be created after this table of contents. So see here, this is page number 1, this is the page number 2. Here is details of the document. That means these details section in what is written in the introduction section, method section, all other section, that is here, and see here the page number is in Arabic format. That is because why? Because you have written here page number in Arabic. So you learn here how to create or write table of contents and different section and subsection and numbering of the document. And since this is the main part, so main part, before the main part of your article, you can write the page numbers as in Roman font, and from the main part of your document you can write is Arabic font. So here, very interesting, and you learn how to create table of contents and then the main section of your document. Okay, so this is the end of this lecture, and throughout this lecture we learn how to create a very simple LaTeX document, and then from this LaTeX document to a DVI document, and then PDF, and after that different subsections, and then and we also know how to write the table of contents and different page numbering, and also how to refer a section in another section. So I hope that you understand, and just go through these slides and everything will be very clear to you.